What's up YouTube, Copperman221 here, and welcome back to another part of the German Reich campaign, parts Iron 4. Oh boy, in the last part did we have a war. The United States decided to join, even though they're now known as the Free American Empire. So it almost feels as the Allies kicked them out or something, but once they join during the war, then you can't get out of a faction. That's no matter, though. We will take these guys out. Now what we're going to need to do is we need to invade Bermuda, and I believe I am still researching Marines. So in 38 days we'll make some Marines, and those guys will be set. And then I think it's British. Yes, British Raj is still fighting. So let's continue our battle down here. And Japan wants to join again. Not going to do that, because if Japan does, they'll call all my allies into the war, and you know what that means. If they're called into the war, then we'll be fighting against the Chinese, who I bolstered. Yeah, the Raj units just don't seem to be standing too much of a chance right now, just getting pushed back. We're going to Delhi, which actually has some decent defense. Oh no, it's not. Somewhere else had decent defenses I was looking at. You can see like the land forts and stuff. Well, you know, if they just let me kill these ships, I'm totally happy. Well, let me take over this country. I'm totally happy with that. So we got our sub. Do we want to research the next one? No, it's going to take 600 days. Yeah, we need to wait. So let's get a better destroyer. That'll be good. So our construction has finished. Let's go to the next. Might as well. Matter of fact, what we really need. It's almost halfway to 1942. Could do some let's get paratroopers too. Alright, just make like an epic D-Day invasion. Oh guys, you're literally, you know, just beeline for Delhi. Yeah, I wonder how many casualties Raj has taken. They currently have 34 divisions. They're at volunteer only still. Let's go to the war here. Raj taking 200,000 casualties. No, guys, like, this is your priority. Provide. Jeez, I just woke up. I'm a little tired this morning. That's your priority. Yeah, I'm doing this before I go to class in them, because that's when I have a little bit of free time in the mornings. So I didn't want to get you guys another video. The first week is always busy. They say it's syllabus week, which is kind of true. They do review the syllabus, but I've already had reading assignments and thinking about switching out of a class into another class. Like, there's things to do, and all the welcome back stuff. That's what I'm going to actually in about an hour. Well, that's when it starts. So I'm surprised they haven't capitulated yet. They must have really high national unity. Where is their new capital now? Really? In Burma? Well, that is going to be interesting to try to take. Now let's see. They need to control. They currently control about 41%. They need to control 15 or less. So that's one. Any other major towns here? Not really, but we should definitely cut off the north and the south here. And obviously, we took over that town too, so we need Dhaka. I'm just gonna have to probably land a force there at Rangoon. Okay, you guys go from here to here. Fine, I'll delete that and I'll make your own little group there. You know, it'd be nice. We already have the rubber. That's good. I think we may need to want to take Singapore, but we already have that, so we're good. So 14 days, and you may execute that. Wow, Nepal, they're really helping us with the borders here. Oh, good. They're going after anti-capitalist diplomacy. I didn't do the anti-fascist diplomacy. I don't want to piss off the Russians yet. We'll take them down once we have America, though. There we go. I just want to stop that unit so my unit can get in the town here. Okay, Marines are now done, which is good. Go for Marines, too. Let's start trading some Marines. We gotta look at the template first. That's pretty pathetic soft attack, if you ask me. Get you guys some artillery, 152. Wow, organization is down a lot. Let's get a logistics company. And support AT. We need to have some. Guess we're running US tanks. And recon's always good too. I wish, you know, they say Sentinel Company supposedly gives you more organization, but it doesn't really show it in this thing. Okay, with this 14. I like that. That gives us some more HP, a ton of more soft attack. Let's have the support artillery, why not? 186, there we go. Okay, so that'll be our new Marine template. And we'll add a bunch. We need to invade Bermuda. How are our navies looking right now? 53 ships for our subs. These are our other ships. We have a bunch of destroyer 2s. And we're going to destroyer 3, so I'll switch it over to production. Yeah, but the sooner we get this done, the sooner I can get these guys. Like, we're going to take over this area, right? But it's going to be much, much better if we can just not have to fight in the mountains here, the Himalayas. Now, I wonder if the AI will have troops here. I'm really hoping they do not. I'm surprised. This is really Thailand right now. This area. Oh, it's Burma. But yeah, Thailand's right here. Yeah. So I really want to have these guys take this invasion. Okay, I don't see any enemy units that would be opposing our landing, which they are not. Good, so what are you at now, Raj? Raj is very close to capitulating. Okay, well, we might as well take some of this since we're here. Oh, we have another capital. Let's grab that. Now my divisions are like split. The thing is, these guys have no supply in the mountains, starving to death. Okay, let's just tell his army just to push. Or I'll tell, yeah, whatever these units are to push up here. And activate your battle plan. Because since they have no supply and they're just going to die, then like there's no real point in really fighting them. Wunderwaffen is done, or Waffa. Let's see, do we want to make a cruiser? I think our big thing is going to be battleships. So let's try to, well, it's really subs and battleships. Let's try to get a battleship. Now the question is, did I miss something? I don't think so. National focus. Let's see what we can do. Definitely not doing any of that stuff. Could befriend China. Let's do that. Why not? Let's just befriend China. Just because we can. Now, what other country don't want to make fascists in the world that can help us? Getting so much political power is ridiculous. Mexico already doing that. Canada, we're at war with. Cuba. You're not going communist Cuba, I'll tell you that. You're going to go fascist. They'll maybe help give us a base. And it looks like I have 2 units down here. Can we walk? We can walk all the way and take over Puerto Rico. Oh, that'll be hilarious. We can do this. I think we will. So I can actually use this as a staging ground for my naval invasion. Okay, 1941. Let's get ahead. Let's get the weapons 3. Free military factories. Basically all just on infantry weapons. That is the most annoying sound for the supply thing I've ever heard. I know there's a mod to turn that off, but I think it mods disable your achievements. And I may get New World Order with this, I'm not sure. So yeah, we're overrunning their units. Our guys can move, take these guys out. There we go. Okay, we have free military factories and dockyards and everything, so we have our naval bomber. We have more fighters. Let's wait there to get another fighter. You know, maybe a couple transport planes. This way we'll have some transport planes, and that'll be for a pair. 8 a year. Fine, we'll do like 2 a month. Okay, we still have more. Now I'm wondering if these are actually like broken factories or something else. So I want to work on mechanized. There we go. USSR has plenty of oil for me. So does Venezuela. Okay, they're taking that, and then all my troops will get ready to go down here. Looks like my unit got themselves cut off. Oh, let's not go over the river here. See, now we attack. That's bad for us. So this really was ours over a river into the marsh. Well, that took all our supplies. We had to recover. That's no matter, because all these units are now going to be down here. And I want you to be aggressive. Let's push. They picked a perfect province right here. There's no point in going down there. You know what? Let's cut them off. How about down here? Are we pushing? Yep. Okay, now I know we have no template for mechanized yet, but we're going to have to switch over our motorized to mechanized. So it's important just to try to stockpile some of those. Like we have 11 right now. We're making 1 a day. With no oil. I really wonder why that fluctuates back and forth. Like, it's not like, maybe as they get more efficient, they stop fluctuating as much. Okay, guys, go to the capital. So we're fighting in Raj. We have a Marines training. I have units just hanging out in Europe in case the Soviets decide to betray me. These guys are gonna pop in Calais. Oh yeah, so we're also influencing the Soviets. Who knows? You know, they'll probably about to go fascist and declare war on me. Just like the US. Keep pushing, men. So now we have these units cut off. Oh, we are under attack by enemy air force. Enemy aircraft. 66 close support. Well, I think we can fix that, can't we? Give me an air base here. Priority number 1. There we go. I'm sure I have so many fighters just hanging around. Just gonna stall these guys long enough for my guy to stand here where you hold. Stay there. And we'll watch these guys starve. I'll keep our guys here. Huh. Interesting that the fleet hasn't been kicked out of their port even though we own this province. I can't wait for DLC for this game. Like, I wish it wasn't expensive, as Paradox DLC generally is. But, like, I'm telling you, there's going to be I'm calling it, it's going to be called the Commonwealth DLC, where they put national focus trees for Canada, well, Ireland, maybe probably not Ireland, but Australia, New Zealand, Canada, British Raj. It's going to be for those Commonwealth nations in South Africa. They're just kind of waiting with the U.S. here. I'm just letting my fleet build up anyway, too. Yeah, so we have free dockyards. We have a lot of free dockyards, actually, so... Okay. Let's build something else. Well, we need to switch over my destroyer. That's what I knew I was forgetting. And why not even more submarines? Hello, USSR. Please give me that. Good, let's go for let's build a couple synthetics. I'm going to do one per province because we only have the research level 1 here. Because this will, every one of these will give us 5 oil and some rubber. We don't need rubber necessarily, but it just helps. Okay, combine these armies here, and then garrison them away from all the, where no supply is. Good. Okay, got you in Industry 4. We're looking pretty good there. Okay, excavation, that's done. Okay, do I have any Marines yet? They're still training. So Marines will, I think the next war will be taken on. These guys just... I think our Marines from Puerto Rico can invade some of the Bahamas and Bermuda. And then we could kind of plan some invasions along here. We even have some units in Africa and Newfoundland that can help us too. These guys will be kind of the force that will move in, and then I'll ship all my units across the Atlantic, basically. Yeah, nothing really right now to do. I don't really see a point in doing this operation to get on Norway and Denmark. I mean, it gives minus 100%. Huh, so it reduces 1 ahead of time penalty for like transport. I don't need to fight these guys right now. It's not worth it. Okay, just for 1 oil, I'm not going to trade away a factory that's probably building synthetic oil for me. So you're going to Switzerland. No one's even here. So, where the hell are these guys? Oh, there they are. Yeah, why not? Let's take our Switzerland. You're going to join the Allies, I'm sure, anyway. Let's get rid of that that threat. And speaking of, Spain should get ready to join us also. I think it's 1941. Oh, maybe that event probably went away. But we're still in a war right now, so we got to wrap up this war. I'll just like invade Japan. We still got the USSR to go after. Get all these guys down here. I think this is going pretty well so far. I mean, besides, if the U.S. was on our side, I'd be getting all my units ready for Operation Barbarossa. Okay, let's look at our fleet. 66 subs right now. Speaking of, did I... No, you guys need to be doing German subs 1. And I have all my other units, so we don't need auto. I have fleet scouting at Danzig. Alright, let's go select from here too. There we go, looking good. Japan, nope. We have one factory, so we're not going to really bother. I'm sure it's going to get damaged, so there's probably a bunch of sabotage going to be happening in India. Let's take a look at the resistance map. Just a little bit up here. Oh, we have Heinrich Himmler there. He was in our cabinet. The Prince of Terror. Well, that's a true nickname for him after what he did. Leader of the SS. He's a pretty scummy guy. He was actually being captured by the Allies, and he killed himself. So Australia has troops over here. This is how I'm going to get the Marines, guys. Like, that's why they're there. Let's bring this up here. Now, I know we're wrapping up the part here because I do have to get going and get breakfast and everything. So they have 40 to 49 ships here. And then, yeah, so they're kind of along here. What about... Now what we should do... I think we're going to start patrolling right here. And I'm pretty sure a lot of these are convoys, so that could help. So you could just be singing enemy convoys. Let's get the anti-tank gun also. Okay, let's end the part on War with Switzerland, just because we can. Go, my soldiers. They're completely surrounded. They have nowhere to go. I don't know, maybe we can capture the capital there. I'm all mountaineers. With tons of soft attack there against their infantry. There goes the Swiss Air Force. Maybe that's one of our own airplanes, I don't know. Maybe those are Italian fighters. So let's see, they've taken 5K so far. And by the way, I forgot New Zealand's actually a major power in this game, it's saying. So that's why we're getting Marines too. I mean, do we? We don't say need Marines. I don't know, we'll have to come back to those guys. I don't really want to be fighting them just yet. I want to get rid of the US first. Just get Zurich, guys, and the rest of them will surrender. What's great is most of this territory is like mine, not the Italians. I mean, what are they going to do against like my 39 divisions and all the Italian divisions here too? 3 days. 2 days. I played so many hours of this game. I think I'm like at, what is it? 143? Wow, they didn't even, we took all their territory, but we could even surrender there. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this part. I'll see you guys in the next one where we now cleaned up British Raj, so we're going to go after USA here. We're going to do our marine landings. Maybe at San Juan, get Puerto Rico. Anyway, see you guys then. Copper 1221 signing off.